Do you want a rifle-mounted dope card holder like all the cool kids, but you don't have the cash? Well, we've got a solution for you coming up. I'm John McQuay with 8541 Tactical, and the rifle in front of me is the rifle I use for National Rifle League 22 competition, and I'm going to show you real quick how to put a really low buck, easy to build dope card holder on here. Now, there are a variety of different ways to write down your dope or hold your information on your rifle, and I've used a wide variety of them. I've gone from just sticking the information on the rifle stock, either on the wrist of it or on the side or in the scope cap. I've done the arm board thing. I've even done tape stuck to my sleeve. And what I have found for my use is the easiest place to have my information is just in front of the parallax turret on the left-hand side of the rifle. What that allows me to do is when I'm shooting with both eyes open, I can glance at my dope with my left eye, I can then dial it in, or I can hold it through my scope and drive on. And I can have a variety of different information hanging on the side of the gun from just my regular drop table, or I can have specific target ranges and specific dope for those target engagements, or I can even go with a full-blown range card where I've got the entire stage drawn out on the card with the target locations and the information to engage each of those targets. It's really easy to stick on the side of the rifle, and there are a variety of different ways to do that. Sidewinder Industries makes some really professional, well-made dope card holders that either attach with Velcro or that just strap on with their own wire. But they are not inexpensive. And I've seen a bunch of different ways out there to do this, and I think I've come up with a really quick, really simple, and low-cost way to be able to get your dope card strapped on the side of your rifle. Now, there are a couple of things that you're going to need to go out and buy. The first of which, and the heart of this whole deal, are the gear ties. The gear ties, these are just rubber-coated wires that wrap around stuff and they hold position. In fact, I've got a couple of them that my kids got me. They're actually holding the wires on our boom mic so that they don't hang down. They work great for a wide variety of purposes, and they work really well for this. The next thing that you will need is really the core piece. You'll need some index cards. Regular index cards will work fine. These are actually from Staples. These are 3x5 and these are gridded. So not the regular lines. These are actually like graph paper, which can be great if you're going either vertical or horizontal, depending on what you want. And they also allow you to get a better size reference if you're going to draw out a full-blown range card. We have some just smaller cards, so these are a little bit simpler, take up a little bit less room. But the most important thing is they will catch less wind. So if you have a windy situation and you really don't need a full-blown large dope card, then these guys will work. And you need binder clips. Binder clips are what we're going to use to hold the whole thing together. And then finally, while I was at Staples, I just saw this kind of cool little deal. This is just a little plastic clipboard. So when you're scratching those range cards out really quickly, something like this, something hard, something easy to write on, really makes all of the difference in being able to get that stuff written out quickly. Something like this, you can put some Velcro on it, and you can actually put your Kestrel on the side of it. So you can clamp your card in here, clip your Kestrel on, and then you have everything that you need to go ahead and knock your range cards out really quickly. And it's small, it's not as big and bulky as a full clipboard, so it sticks in your pack really easily. So let's go ahead and get to making it. First thing we need to do is go ahead and open our gear ties here. Pull those open. Now it comes with two. I think we're only going to need one on this. Now with this setup, the ends on these ties are a little bit large. I can't really go between the scope and the base, so we're going to go forward of the scope here, and we are going to bend them all the way around, and I want it on the left-hand side. So we're coming back over to the left-hand side here, and we're going to cross them over, and we're just going to twist them like you would twist the twist tie on your bread to close it up. And then that gives us kind of a fork sticking off to the side here, and we're just going to really bend the fork open. Now we are going to go ahead and grab our pack of index cards here. Open them up. Grab an index card. We're going to open up our binder clips here. And these binder clips have little rubber edges on them. The things that you use to grab with your fingers have rubber on them, and what I'm hoping is they will hold the cards a little bit better. So we're going to put the card up here on the wire. We're just going to reach over it with the binder clip, clip it together, flip that guy down. We're going to grab our other binder clip, and we're going to try to spread these out so that we get a little bit of space between them. And we're going to come down here to the bottom and clip the other binder clip on. And there we go. We're done. That is really all it takes, and now you can have your information on here. You can flip the little wires back if they're blocking things, and you can write your dope on the card. It's right there next to you. It's right in front of you. It's easy to see. If you slam this into a barricade and bend it flat, you can just reach up and bend it back out, and it's right there. You're not going to knock it off the side of the gun. And really, for a couple of bucks, we've got something that is completely and totally serviceable. If you want to use the smaller ones, you just bend the ends a little bit closer together, and there you go. This is really quick, really easily reconfigurable for whatever situation you find yourself in. You can take it off, put it on whatever guns you have, and you can keep a couple of extra of these in there. So if you got a fellow shooter that really needs something, you can set them up. Quick, simple, and easy. Now, I know you're saying this is an unlined, just plain index card. What if it's raining? Well, if you have the forethought to make up your cards the night before, say you're in the hotel room and you have the range book, you can make them up. You can use some packing tape, cover the index card with packing tape, and you'll be good to go. Another interesting one that I've seen, you can take these same gear ties and you can go buy a luggage tag holder, and you can use luggage tag holders as your card holder. Or you can get a little bit more creative and you can go get some report covers and cut those up and tape them into a sleeve that you can slide an index card in. Really, the sky's the limit. But this is really the basic, hey, this is how you can quickly, easily, and cheaply get this done. Now, I would recommend carrying a bunch of the extra clips, binder clips in your bag. They really don't weigh anything at all, but that's the main part of the system. If you lose the binder clips or break one or snap something off, it's going to be very difficult to work with. So I definitely would hang on to the binder clips, keep some extras. And that's it for this video, just something really quick, simple. I hope you guys find it useful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below or send them to us on Facebook or Twitter. If you like the video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you've tried this out, please leave a comment down below and tell me how well it worked for you. If you have suggestions on improvements on this, I'd love to hear them, so please drop them down in the comments. And until next time, get out and shoot.